Right, with us we have Barry Rukoro, Secretary General of the NFA. Barry, we were here at the launch of the Dr. Hage Geingob Cup, which will take place end of July. And we got top teams coming, Mamelodi Sundowns again and Primeiro de Agosto from Angola. Just tell us a bit about the competition, what fans can expect this year.
I think this competition is becoming a very important date on our calendar. As you know, last year Mamelodi Sundowns was here. They will be here again this year. They will be joined by Primeiro de Agosto from Angola, which is a reputable African football team. And they will be joined by two local teams from Namibia, African Stars of course, and another team to be decided through the SMS competition. Very important is that this competition creates a platform for our players and our teams to really gauge themselves against top clubs on the continent. As you know, Primeiro de Agosto is a giant of African football, and Mamelodi Sundowns is undoubtedly one of the wealthiest clubs on the continent. So it is therefore very good for our clubs to measure themselves against. But most importantly, it's the fact that our players will also have an opportunity to gauge their skills against professional players, and also, try and play themselves into professional contracts with these clubs and others who may be interested to come and watch. So it's such a rich opportunity for our clubs and our players. And as an association, we are particularly impressed that the competition has grown over the year, and from two foreign clubs, from one foreign club to two foreign clubs, from one local club to two local clubs participating at the top end of this competition. That's very beautiful for us, and we are now starting to think, why can we not go bigger if the sponsorship interest is high? What stops us from going bigger? Maybe create a Champions League of COSAFA countries and so on. But that will all depend on how the corporate interest in the competition will grow. And yes, but we don't want to push boundaries too much. We want to really give it time to grow within a sustainable capacity. So for us, this is a competition that will really maybe close the gaps of the lack of our players and our clubs not participating in the continental competitions.
Right, talking about the sponsorships there, we've already seen quite an increase this year with several new sponsors on board. What do you think in general, and also if you look at the Brave Warriors' success in the COSAFA Cup, do you think this is a new era and you will actually get more sponsors on board?
Yes, I think the revolution of Namibian football has been a slow one, but it has always been there. The team that participated in the COSAFA has been built over a period of 7 years. Some of these boys started when they were already under 13s and under 15s and so on, which I think shows that patience will eventually pay off. Secondly, the association has promised that over the last few years we will introduce a new competition all the time, which we did by introducing the Bidvest NFA Cup, the Standard Bank Cup, the Hage Geingob Cup, the Scorpion Zing for under 17s, and so on and so on. But I think the focus should now be changed to quality more than the quantity. I think we have enough quantity now in our association, and that's therefore a total new era. We should now concentrate on availing more resources. The resources should be funneling down to the clubs, so that the clubs have the capacity to professionalize and to compensate players better, to employ functionaries of the clubs, coaches, fitness coaches, goalkeeper coaches, medics, and so on, so that they can afford these services that will eventually make them professional. And then the resources as well should address the quality of the product we offer. people should come to football matches coming to have a good experience. That they will come there, sit well, snack well, refresh well, and be safe and so on. These are the qualities that we must bring to them through the additional sponsorship and corporate interest in our product.
Right, and Barry, you also mentioned the Bidvest Cup, and that sponsorship, of course, came to an end now. Would you have a new sponsor for next year for the NFA Cup?
We are having discussions with an interested party, and it is very, very important that we keep these discussions as low, out of the public limelight as possible, so that nobody is committed before the actual commitment. So therefore, all I can say now is to urge the general public to remain patient and to have faith and trust in the association to deal with this matter in a manner that will continue this competition going forward.